Yep, that's good enough for me.
All good?
Yeah, all good.
Oh! You went to go walk it in too, did you?
Oh, I was about to walk that in. Hello, welcome to the Coast Golf Club today for 9 holes deep. Today we've got our latest Power Golf ambassador, Justin Horo.
Mick,
Welcome aboard.
thanks, mate.
And looking forward to having a little 9-hole match play against you.
Yep.
And getting to know you in this brief chat.
Thanks for coming to the home course too.
So my recollection from playing here, I'm off 6, you're off
11.
11.
Yep.
I would hasten to guess that you probably get holes 4 and 5 on me as a shot.
Correct. We don't get much help on the front nine,
yep.
but normally when I play here and I'm playing cop, I'm chasing my points on the back nine.
Nice,
So
nice. All right, good luck.
thanks, Mick.
All right, Justin, my recollection on the first,
Yep.
which is 3:30, Titans at the pinch point for driver, uphill, and today into a very strong westerly breeze.
I'm just trying to wait for it to settle, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You've got the QI4D too, don't you?
Beautiful.
Yep.
Taylor Mache, that's a Taylor mate.
Shout out. Oh, I think we're both in the red.
That's different sort of trouble.
Let's go find these, Rick. We are approximately 80 metres apart.
We both could be a drop each, so just evens it out. I'm a chance. We get about 100 metres.
So, probably better known for your rugby league exploits at the moment.
What, judging by that first drive, is that what you're saying,
Just
Mick?
in general. What got you into rugby league?
Mate, my old boy played rugby league. He was lucky enough to play NRL as
Nice.
well. I was born in New Zealand.
Yep.
And my dad played representative footy over in New Zealand, then got an opportunity to come over here in the 90s.
Yep.
And played for Parramatta.
Yep.
And so I grew up out in Western Sydney, between the Penrith and Parramatta region.
Yep.
Went to school at Westfield Sports, and
Yep.
yeah, football's in the blood. Pretty cool moment for me and my dad to both debut at the exact same club. You know, he debuted at Parramatta Eels in 1990, and then I was 20 years later in 2010. So
Yeah, nice.
that's a cool thing that we have as a family. And yeah, like I said, it's been, yes, rugby league's all we know all our lives. So
So all your junior rugby league in Sydney?
in Sydney, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, out Penrith way, actually.
Yeah.
Played in the Penrith area. My dad actually returned home for 2 years
Yeah.
to play for the New Zealand Warriors.
Yep.
They were the Auckland Warriors back
Yep.
then. So I spent 2 years in Auckland playing for Eels and Sea Eagles, but aside from that, straight back to the Penrith com.
Yeah.
Originally at St Clair Comets, and then
In the nursery, that is Penrith now.
there. And now they're just like absolutely flourishing. So
Yeah.
they're doing a great job in the pathways out there in Penrith.
Very good. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Look at that.
Is that it?
Oh, let me have a look. That's it.
What's that?
I get nothing. I can play it. So it is red stake,
Yeah.
but I can play it.
Okay. All right, so I've got to take a drop. Yep. But not as. I've just watched. Should we comment on like where? Yeah. So I've just noticed that Mick's pretty much a drop as well. If I can hit this one decent, so. Ooh.
You're going without me. You meant to wait for me.
Oh, sorry. I figured I was chipping out anyway. fuck, where's that going? I don't know where that's going. Oh, there it is. Left to the green.
So I've hit 3. I'm hitting 4 here as well. Fuck. There we go. Finally some good contact. On the green. Dancing, baby. Shot. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. There we go, Mick.
You're on?
Yeah.
So what was it like getting graded at Parramatta? How old were you?
Yeah, I took a fairly long pass to, sort of to get in the first grade.
Yeah.
I didn't make any rep footy until I was 18, which is, most guys, there are some, young kids now that make it nice and early at 18. So I went out and played, my first rep footy was over at the Roosters in the under-20s, under-18s and under-20s, so spent 3 years there.
Yep.
And then I got an opportunity to come and play for Parramatta. And I played reserve grade, the old reserve grade competition, played a couple of years of reserve grade and then eventually made my debut in 2010.
So coming through the schools program at Westfields, who were some of your competitors or the names that have gone on to
we had
bigger and better things?
Yeah, we had
competing with
a really good high school team.
Yep.
A lot of the really good players, like the elite players that become rep players, were probably a couple of years below.
Yep.
Opens, but we had Jared Hayne.
Reasonable player.
Pretty good, pretty decent. Christian, who played for the Kiwis.
Yep.
Trent Hockinson played for the Blues in that 2014 series, winning series for the Blues. And then myself, sort of Blake Green, Matt Keating, his brother Chris. So there's probably I'm probably forgetting maybe a name or two.
Yep.
But yeah, all up, I think there's about 7 or 8 of us.
Yeah, nice.
Got their club there, Beauty.
Nice.
And he's absolutely dialed in too.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Took me 3 shots and a drop, but I'm...
I think we're laying even. Might be a good here for me to walk off. That's good. Easy win.
Start. I'll get the flag. Downhill, par 5 with the wind too. So you can definitely make it. It's about 450 to the middle of the green from where we are hitting now.
Yep.
And you can get a nice little run down the hill. Slicing the hell out of it.
Right one?
Yep.
Yep. Over in the...
Yeah, it's ugly there, but... Whoa. That's that same creek.
It's a bit shorter of that. Oh, it's hit a rock and bounced through.
With the wind.
So league started as a professional in 2010, was it?
2010, yep.
2010. Did golf enter your life then?
No, golf was actually in my life a whole lot earlier.
Yep.
When I was in high school, my cousin was actually a decent golfer.
Yep.
For that age and all that. And we had a junior cadet membership out at Dunhaven Golf Course, out near Penrith Way.
Near Penrith, yep.
So there was a couple of summers where I was really into it, but because and I think this is the reason that I sort of gave it up. My cousin was 2 years younger than me, and he used to just smash me all the time, beat me all the time. So I think I lost because I was continually getting beaten by him. For whatever reason, I just went away from golf. I used to play socially.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times a year. And then once you get to footy, there are golf days as well.
Yeah.
So I played if there was a golf day, I always put my hand up. If there was a sponsor that wanted to play with players, I always put my hand up. Because I did love the game, I just wasn't playing as consistently as I am now.
Didn't like getting beaten by someone 2 years younger than you.
Yeah, that's it.
So what's your relationship with it now?
I love it.
Yep.
I've been, it sort of started by, moving out here near the coast.
Yep.
Built up a good relationship with the people here.
Yep.
I was just coming out socially and just, having a hit to fill time in after footy finished up. And, One of the pros here, Seb, went out and played a few rounds with him. He just helped me tweak my game a little bit.
Yep.
And then he said, like, if you want to improve, the best way is to just sign up as a member, bite the bullet. Did that about 3.5 years ago and haven't looked back.
Beautiful.
Absolutely love it.
It's a good little course here, and Seb's a very good pro and got a great junior program here. It's like kids love it.
Great temperament.
Makes it fun.
He does an awesome job with everyone here.
All right, we better go find our balls.
All right, good luck. I've got
100
mine.
metres apart again.
Through the gap, it's going right again. Just sitting back on it at the moment. Sat softly, a couple of bounces, I'm good.
300 metres. Could turn pro, this bloke. Looks like I've got a 10-foot eagle putt.
So just a little bit too much on it. There's a little creek down here just in between the 6 tee box and the second green. I saw Mick just smoke it from the first, and what he's put it 15 feet.
You can concede whenever you want.
That's what happens when I started chirping after that first punt. Now I've got him going. He's dialed in. It's a little bit off. Not too bad. Not too bad.
So when did you think you could make a career out of rugby league?
Oh, yeah, probably late. Because rugby league's quite competitive out in the Penrith, Western Sydney area. There's so much good talent. It took me a while to get the confidence. Even though Dad had played, I was a late developer. And I didn't really pick up the confidence until about 16 or 17. I found that, when I was even just playing locally, that the hits didn't hurt as much. Yep. I started to realise I could tackle some of the big boys and had a bit of a growth spurt. So probably about 18, it became like realistic, not guaranteed.
Yep.
But yeah, just felt more comfortable within my own skin playing. Yep. So,
what did you bring to a professional setup? So you played with Parramatta.
Yep. Manly. Yep. And then I went overseas for 4 years and played at Le Catalan Dragons in France and Wakefield Trinity. Yep. Both professional teams in the Super League in the same competition, just different countries.
Yep.
All good.
We're off.
We're all good. So, third hole, 2 par 5s to start. You got a long par 4 and then 2 par 5s. You've got the cliff over on the right with the ocean, so you're into the ocean if you miss right. And then you've got the practice fairway over there on the left, so you don't want to go left.
Nah, that's cliffs. Look at it go. Wind's got it. Oh, yeah. The wind, grab it.
It's gone your way, but not as far.
It's so many of the trees. That's all right.
Yep, those pine trees, I think. We're good.
So professional rugby leagues, for those not in the game, probably looks like, and it probably is a fairly glamorous profession, but what's the real grind like that the viewer or the spectator doesn't see?
Like the footy's the easy part.
Yeah.
Like once you get out there and you start playing, as physical and demanding as it can be, that's why you prep. You prep in the off season. You prep, throughout the week. Like the off season's tough. We train. We do all our hardest work in summer. You get conditioned. The game's getting faster and faster now. I've been retired since 2009 professionally.
Yep.
And I can't even imagine what the players are going through currently now, and the workloads and the intensity of the games. So it's just all the detail in and around the long days, the preparation. Every professional athlete has it.
Yep.
And I'd imagine...
It crosses over all sports, doesn't it?
Of course, right.
Yeah.
And then you just got to add one thing that, separates us, I feel like, in rugby league is the physicality of it.
Yep.
You can...
Generally a short lifespan, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
I was... I'm really proud of my career. I played 6 years in the NRL, another 4 overseas professionally in the Super League, but I think the average career is currently around 3 years, 3 or 4 years.
Yep. It's not long, really, when you think about it, is it?
You've really got to maximise and whenever I get an opportunity, because of life after footy and some of the opportunities I've been given with the media stuff, just making sure that the boys know that they don't take it for granted.
Yep.
Those hard days are going to be hard, but there are going to be good times. And then once you're retired for the rest of your life.
What's your most memorable pre-season or least memorable?
Least memorable?
Wanda Sandhills or all that they used to go to, and
that's these boys. They've just hit off the fourth. We've done the Sandhills before. I would say probably my introduction to first grade full-time training was at the Roosters when I was in the 20s with, and Ricky Stewart was the coach at the Roosters. Now, I don't know if the viewers are aware of, Ricky Stewart, but he's quite intense. He's, really hard on the younger guys, and we were basically invited to train and just get smashed. As in, it was like 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we went to Wanda Sandhills. We went to Centennial Park. We did, big runs. We went down to Bondi Beach and did physical contact sessions. Yeah. And we were just we just got thrown to the wolves.
Who was the standout in the pre-season in that sort of era?
In that era, that Roosters team was super fit. So
Minicello was here?
Yeah, Minicello was, they were in their prime. That team was renowned for their fitness. Yeah. So it was a badge of honour to work hard, play hard. Yep. So that was my first introduction to it. Mind you, it took me a couple of years before I debuted, and actually once you become a first grader, it's easier. Yeah. Because you don't have that anxiety, like when you're a young kid, I'm walking on eggshells, if a coach spoke to me, I'd be, packing it. So
did you take some of that feedback personally, whereas I suppose as you get older, like a Catlins, after you've been in the systems for 10 years, it's a bit more constructive feedback, even though it might be the same language.
100%.
But you go, I've got to do this to get better, not as I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, for sure. Didn't quite get it. It's going to end up all right though. Such a bad shot, but it's all right. It's a bad miss.
Not a good drop by me, I don't think. Oh, that has gone high. So you mentioned the anxiety with feedback. Now you progressed to the media. Did you have sort of similar sort of experience or feelings jumping into a completely new platform?
Yeah, for sure. Just because, it's the same thing, right? It's like I was talking about before. You sort of, you get imposter syndrome with every new venture that you go through. Yeah. You're not sure if it's going to work out. You're not sure if you're doing things right. But the only way to learn sometimes is through trial and error. And I've had plenty of those in both, versions of my sporting career, whether it's be professionally playing or in the media side of it now. So still a work in progress, always trying to get better. Just like footy, the only difference is I can do this a little bit longer and, it's not as physically draining on me. Yep.
And just talk us through some of the media platforms you're currently in. Because obviously we know you through SEN.
Yep. So it started off, with the, I guess you'd call it new age media, which is, YouTube, podcasts.
I've never heard it called that, but I like it. I'm going to use it.
About probably 5 or 6 years ago, I got a pretty unique opportunity. A couple of my mates were doing really well with the clothing brand. Yep. And it was just a streetwear brand. It was some bit of a side project that they were doing. And they started filming content, so we were doing podcasts. And then the thing that sort of resonated with me and which became my, I guess my wheelhouse in the space was just, talking about the footy. Yeah,
is that
not
you?
a bad lie there, yeah.
I'll let you concentrate on this one.
Should be good. Should be really good. Oh, just short. Uphill putt. Uphill putt for Purdy, it's all right. Yeah, happy with that.
I just hit it through it. Pace on it. All right, that's good. Pick it up. One down. Good win.
So we've got roughly 135 to the middle. Wind's going straight out to the ocean still. It's on the right side of the green. It's a bad shot, but it's going to end up all right. I've got to wave. I've got to wave. That's such a bad golf shot.
Oh, wrong flight, but that'll be a work. Oh, sit. That's all right. 10 years as a professional league player, did much physical toll?
No, pretty good, yeah. Got a bit of a shoulder injury, which is, all my own fault. We all get injuries. My attention to the rehab in and around that specific injury during an off-season wasn't great. So it sort of just lingered, but when you're younger, you just think you're invincible and all that. So, now I've got older, I try to isolate it a little bit more with exercises that I do. I try to, train, 3 or 4 times a week. Nothing crazy, just half an hour, whether it's some sort of conditioning or some weights. And it's got better. When I first started playing golf, for example, I couldn't really hit a ball into the nets because by the 14th or 15th hole, my shoulder would start to get, get a bit of wear and tear about it. So it's a little bit better now.
Do you find that ironic that you're putting more emphasis and care on taking care of your physical body playing an amateur sport?
Yeah, well, I think
than you did during a professional career.
Yeah, I think what happens is, like I said, you think you're invincible when you're younger, and then you quickly realise you're not as you get older. So, Father Time's undefeated.
That's it.
And if you want to, if I want to be out here as much as possible and hitting golf balls and feel good doing it, then I need to make sure I'm doing all the right things throughout the week to enjoy the round.
There's always someone coming up that's better than you. Watch your spot.
Hey, brother. Yeah, great weight, mate. Yeah, that's good.
Pick it up, good half.
That's a Harvey. Still up by 1.
Still up by 1.
We're at the 5th here now. This is for tips only, but because it's just so beautiful, but let's go up. Yeah, I think this is, in terms of value for money, being a public course, I think this is as good as it gets in New South Wales. So very lucky to be here at the coast, love it here. We're going straight into the ocean here. I'm going to try to lay it out where the water there is on the right.
Yeah, good ball.
Oh, that's right.
I think I've got the wrong club here. I've just read that sign. Fatalities.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
This is going to be another hole for Justin to have a fatality on.
This could be the death of Mick in 9 holes deep, this hole. Oh, wow, that's wet. A number of members have lost hats up here too, so if you're not careful, you're not experienced enough, you don't catch the wind properly, you can lose your hat in the ocean. Just like Mick lost his ball.
But I lost my ball. Transition, so we touched briefly on the media. How did you find the transition out of league and into the media?
Yeah, I was very lucky, mate. I feel like I got into the space that I'm at the right time. I was lucky just because of my mates. A couple of those guys too that maybe people who know who I am are familiar with them is, Corey Norman, Isaac John and James Seguiara. They all had NRL careers themselves, started the clothing brand. And we sort of just got, I was afforded because the boys were doing so well to make mistakes, filming content and get used to it before I, went down my own path. So, and I just feel like I'm, really lucky too because I think life after footy and life after professional sports, whatever it may be, the biggest, some of the, the biggest hurdles I feel like former athletes run into is you know, the lack of, you know, missing the locker room, you know, being around the guys. And because I'm in the media space, I feel like I'm lucky. I still got an attachment to the game and thin again, but it's still going. They're going straight. The follow through's there.
Looking back on you transitioned into the media, would you change anything about being a footballer?
Would I change anything about that's a good question. Change anything about being a footy player? Yeah, I would definitely be more open to it. In saying that, you know, with my level of play and as I said on the second, I was very self-aware. I was self-aware, so I knew my limitations. You understand that there's star players and, you know, they get more attention. So, but I think, you know, the era that I went through, the media was sort of seen as the enemy.
Yep.
And no doubt it was done differently back in those days. And there were examples of, you know, teammates that I had that, you know, went through a hard time with the media.
Yep.
So therefore, that's the way I viewed it throughout my playing career where, you know, like I said, I wasn't a guy that got interviewed heaps or got many media opportunities. But when I did, I felt like I was a little bit more reserved and a little bit more, that's it. Like,
Do you find the relationship between player and media is probably a little bit more understood now with
for sure.
obviously the amount of money that's come into the game in the last 2 decades especially, that they need the media as much as the media needs the players.
Exactly right, and all the personal brands. So not only do players understand what the media can provide for them, they understand what their personal brands can do. So, you know, you're seeing that, you know, in all different sports now and even businesses where, you know, like in a way, you know, I've got the podcast and got radio, but, you know, the content that I put out represents who I am.
Have you been conscious of that in your brand, I suppose?
Probably more so
recently. Yeah.
Like the last couple of years, I'm more aware of that.
Yeah.
I understand that there's some great opportunities come with the eyeballs that I've got on me now with both the podcast and radio. So, I guess that's just another part of just maturity as well and getting a little bit older and, I am more mindful of that stuff.
You're going to be mature over this shot?
No, I don't have to be.
Don't have to be, that's
We're
right.
on the golf course, maturity, it's not required.
Was that me? Oi. That'll turn.
Yep.
Go. It's not bad.
Just nice connection. Let's see if we can get it nice and close.
You should go from...
You're confident I'm going to knock it in for a par? Okay.
Yeah, there it is. 2 up. That's good. 2 up.
2 up.
2 up.
I wouldn't like to have sunk that.
I think I need
It's an extra little dagger. 475 metres straight into the wind. You play this like a par 6.
Par 6.
Par 6, that's the mentality. This is definitely worse than the first. Line up, hitting up the same way. Yep.
Nowhere near OB. So this is something we've asked the previous 2 years, and we'll continue to ask everyone.
Yeah.
What's your top 5 courses you've played?
Oh, top 5 I've played.
Or you've played. And why?
Again, just because I've really picked up golf in the last couple of years, a lot of the courses that I've played, the good courses have been here in Sydney. So The Australian is probably, let's going to rank that. That's going to be number one for me. That was cool. Was able to play that a couple of times. Love the Lakes.
Yep.
The Lakes is, again, another beautiful course. Like, I think they had the Australian PGA there.
They're having it there this year.
Yeah, it's back again this year.
Yep.
I played down in Melbourne. The name's escaping me now. It was one of the nicer courses too. See if we can pause it. Third would be down in Melbourne. I was trying to rack the brain. Yarra Yarra.
Yes.
That was, went down there for Origin a couple of years ago and was able to go play Yarra Yarra. So that was probably the best course I played away from Sydney. We've got to chuck the coast in there, don't we? Like the home course, show respect to it.
One more.
And
Got to have something from your native land, don't you?
oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Completely forgot. I'm glad you said that. A couple of years ago, went back and shot some content with the New Zealand Warriors at Te Aroha Links.
Te Aroha, mate. That's
Beautiful.
That's in my top 5 and
Yeah,
easily too.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
So, geez, I left.
Oh, you saved the best for us.
I know, yeah. I feel like I want to change my number one. With all due respect to people at the Australian, that was just a cool experience. I think at the course, maybe this is about 3 years ago, so it had only been open, I feel like, for a couple of years at the time.
Were they both courses open or just the south at that time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we filmed some content, they're doing a similar version with the New Zealand Warriors players. We only played 9 holes, but the experience was awesome. It's the first time I've ever played with a caddy before too.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
So you have a caddy there. The boys that I played with, the Warriors players, actually decent golfers as well. Wade Egan and Dylan Walker hit a really good ball, so that was cool to play with those guys. And
That's good because it's nice and open and
yeah, it was, mate. Because as you know, you've seen the first couple of holes, couple of mine go hard right, and the caddy just takes off and goes into the trees for you. You know, you're just walking up, so that was cool. Yeah.
all right, let's find these pills.
That's number one. Didn't quite get it.
It's not bad. So you give me 5 courses. What about 5 you want to play?
Oh, so probably here in Australia, Royal Melbourne.
Yep.
Yeah, Royal Melbourne's one. I've heard how true, like, getting used to the weather here. I've heard Barn Bugle is quite an experience.
That's fun.
So that would be another one. Probably Jack's Point in Queenstown. I went there. I went to Queenstown a couple of years ago.
Very spectacular, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah.
I forced around. It was just not the right thing to do, but I played at Millbrook.
Yep.
And I nearly lost my fingers through frostbite because it was snowing. I tried to play golf in winter over there. I do not recommend playing in that time of the year.
Not that far south anyway.
Yeah, not ideal. The name's escaping me for the Masters.
Augusta?
Augusta because of the history with Augusta, and probably St Andrews as well for the same reason. I know, like, they're pretty cliche answers, but you know that's where
That's where you have to be, right? Like, it's
like all the history that's involved with them, the majors and all that.
That's my whole thing with Augusta. I need 48 hours notice to get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you're never going back again.
Yeah.
Just get me there.
Like, I know you said 5, but Pebble Beach is another one of those. When you watch the US Open played there and the conditions sometimes that they play in, some of the unique tee positions that they've got there, it just looks unbelievable.
It does look pretty cool. Our par 3 can play anywhere from a driver to a chippy 60 degree, depending on the wind.
Oh, it could be it too. It's coming. It's clean though.
No, that's okay. You missed a lot of the new media, is that what you call it?
Yeah, new media.
Do
I guess that's the description for it.
Yeah. Do you consume golf? Like, because obviously a lot of it's consumed through new media these days.
Yeah, no, I do.
And do you have any favourites? You sort of watched when you're sitting on the couch or flying around the country?
Yeah. So a couple of the bigger ones, like the bigger creators, are what gauged my interest a couple of years ago. The good guys and Rick Shields and those sorts of guys.
Yep.
Absolutely loved what Barstools did with the Internet Invitational.
Yeah.
I found that like just so enjoyable to watch. I didn't know all the golfers that played in it, like some of the creators, but after it I ended up following them, like Dolkey, who was, at one point, I think he was a professional or was close to it. It was just awesome watching that level of golf with, say, a guy like John Gruden, who I know, because I love my NFL. I know that he loves his golf, but seeing all the different levels of creators, and they put on a show, and I know they've talked about some big names that are going to be playing in the second one. I think it's coming up soon, where they're going to start filming it soon. That was cool to watch that.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
All I know is this green. Oh, didn't turn.
Just over the bunker. Yep.
That's over. So who's your NFL team?
Green Bay Packers.
Cheeseheads.
Cheeseheads, yeah.
Have you ever been over there to watch them?
Yeah, I have. I became a Green Bay Packers fan when I was playing at Parramatta Eels.
Yeah.
Teammate of mine, Ben Roberts, his cousin was going to university over there, started dating an NFL player. He was a Green Bay Packers running back. So he come and visited us at Parramatta, become a fan from that day because I was just getting into the sport as well, which was around 2008, 2009. I started to really enjoy it. They won the Super Bowl that year.
Yep.
So that's it. I've been tormented by them now for 15 years, 16 years. They've been so close on a number of occasions. Fell in love with Aaron Rodgers and Clay Matthews and that team that won the Super Bowl. And outside of rugby league, it's probably my favourite sport to watch now still.
So this might be a bit controversial, but the NFL obviously employ a draft system that does keep the competition very even.
Yep.
Like if you have 2 good years, generally that's it, isn't it?
That's right.
Before it turns over.
Yep.
Do you think the NRL missed a trick in the 90s by not going down that path?
Yeah, I guess the part where you could have, the part where they missed to replicate it is having a really strong school system.
Yep.
I think
That's true. The college system's great, isn't it?
The college system is what makes the draft for both the NBA, probably to a lesser degree, Major League Baseball, but NFL as well.
Yeah.
But I think if they had invested, say, in a strong schoolboy competition for the sports schools like Westfield's, Hunter Sports, Endeavour, Hill Sports here in New South Wales, and then Palm Beach,
Up north,
all the big schools in Queensland, I think, it could have been something like viable probably 10 or 15 years ago, but
it's gone now, isn't it?
It's gone. Like it would completely, it would take a cycle of about 4 or 5 years for it to even make sense, I think.
And I suppose the negative to that is like with Perth and PNG coming in, if you're in the top 20, you're probably going to one of those destinations.
Exactly
maybe.
Right. And you're going to be the first to ever go through something like that.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it'd be daunting for kids that grow up on, on the east coast of America and then have to go to the west coast.
Yeah.
But they've seen examples of that for 20 30 years. Yeah. A young kid growing up in
Penrith.
Or he's all the way over in New Zealand, right? Yeah. And he's the number 1 draft pick and he goes over to Perth to start his career or Papua New Guinea. That might be a little bit
different. Nice shot.
Yep, happy with that. It's going to probably just leak off. It's okay. Happy with that.
Just got a dodgy hop out of this. Yep, that's good enough for me.
All good?
Yeah, all good.
Oh! You went to go walk it in too, did you?
I was about to walk that in.
You thought it was... Hey, do we want to squeeze all our questions in this next hole, mate? We're running out of holes.
Nah, you've got to do the right thing here.
Yeah, we'll go all the way to 9. We'll go. One of the great risk-reward holes here at the coast. So this is number 1 on the index. Oh, fence.
We're in play.
That's the ultimate members bounce there. Just trying to extend the game for content. That's all that was.
I'm going to keep this in play though, that means.
Yeah, good ball.
Not enough.
Yep.
Got over.
Yep. About 15, 20 metres over.
Yep.
That's not quite a members bounce, that
No,
line.
that's
That's
that looks like mine on the
Can I
first.
just play it like a pull shot? I'm just gonna have to hit
take
this
a drop.
reversey.
Oh, you can take a drop. Yeah, lefty.
I'll
Draw
knock one out
mine.
lefty.
Yep.
No. Should have just taken the drop.
Yep. So we sort of came about through some, Rick, with some discussions at SEN,
Yep.
and that you were keen to sort of break 80.
Yeah, so
What do you, I mean, off 10, you're getting quite close.
yeah, look, the best I've got over the last couple of years is getting the handicap down to 10.6. So look, I'm right on the cusp of it. And I thought, it's something achievable. Met Rick through SEN doing Power Golf sponsoring SEN.
Drive home.
Yeah, got the relationship, built up the relationship there, come up with a content idea, collaborate. As I said before, I've got some. The one thing I've found playing golf recently is golfers love watching rugby league, and rugby league players love playing golf. So there's this bit of a connection there between the two sports. So I'll get a couple of footy mates to come along for the journey. Rick's gonna, follow me around, see if we can crack it. Now, I just will want to make sure that there's no asterisks next to it, and what I mean by that is breaking 80 here at the coast would be different to next door at St Michael's.
Yep.
It's a 72.
Yep. Here's
hole.
a 71.
70. Oh, it's a 71, is it?
71 here, 72 next door.
Yep. So, it's got to be a proper 72 par course. That's the plan. So,
And our friends at TaylorMade have been very
awesome.
supportive of it, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been awesome. So they've got behind. They like the idea.
Yeah.
I've been running a golf day for the last couple of years too, so excited to have both Power Golf and TaylorMade a part of that journey as well. We get all the rugby league players together at the end of the year. We have a great day at Concord Golf Course. This will be our third year running. It's getting bigger and bigger. So
And what's it in benefit of again?
there's no benefit for it. It's just more about just getting more for content purposes really.
Yep.
The sponsors pay to be a part of the day. I end up giving that back to the players. We look after flights and accommodation for anyone that needs it.
Yep.
So there's not really a whole heap of profit from the idea. It's just more about
Bringing people together.
getting cool content, getting people together, having fun, having a few drinks after the day, and trying to figure out who the best NRL golfer is now.
Who is it at the moment?
Jerome Luai was our winner last year.
Right.
Matty Burton year one. But I'm still not. There's the scorecards. The pencils were.
I've heard a Roosters prop used to go okay at golf.
Jared Roy race.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent. So, yeah, look, we try to get as much star power as possible for it, but a lot of it is trying to get decent golfers as well. So,
We've got a hit.
yeah, we'll see if we can get out of the way of these guys. Oh, it's leaking. It's gone. Sit down. Yeah, it's going to be nice.
So you got the breaking 80.
Yeah.
Which caddy, as a former player, do you think is going to help you get to breaking 80?
Well, my man at SEN, Fletch, we normally play together on Wednesdays here, competition.
Yep.
Because he's got such a great, he's an awful golfer. And I think he won't mind me saying that, but a great temperament, really fun to play with. I'm always relaxed when I play with Fletch. On Wednesdays, midweek comp, you play off the front tee, so that helps as well. But him and his crew normally play here on Wednesdays. We're definitely going to try to maybe get out here and just shoot some content with them guys.
How's he go with aim point?
Oh,
With a dodgy finger.
yeah. He's got this. I don't know the way to explain it with Fletcher's game. It's I don't have the prettiest swing of all time, but I think I've got Fletch covered. Yeah, so that's
Ball guard.
that would have been trying to find 5 to take a drop in 6. Hole conceded, mix up there in 2. So we're
Mix
all
up.
good. Let's go.
2 down, 2 to play.
Correct.
Or Horo 2 up, 2 to play. 140 metres,
Yep.
43 metres.
Yep.
Pretty small green. Wind straight up our backsides.
Yep.
And a hole in one would be good. Oh, I've leaked in a bit. That's all right there. Oh, that is a strong wind. It's a good shot. Probably a bit long, is it? No. Yep.
Just off the back.
It's all right.
Not too bad.
We're going to go back to the NFL. You had that link with the Packers, but do I recall you have a former teammate that actually played NFL as well?
Yeah, there's a bit of a story behind that too. So, you know, me and Jared played together at, we went to school together at Westfield Sports. Watch out for the car here, Rick. And then played together at Parramatta Eels. He made the shift, went over to the States, and we were going over in 2015. So that was the year that, you know, he'd made the shift. He'd made the 49ers 53-man roster. Had a look on the schedule. They played the Green Bay Packers at San Francisco. So they're a cool moment for us. Like, obviously pumped for him. All of us, all the crew. Like, there were a couple of, Trent Hodkinson was there again, who went to high school with us. A couple of former Parramatta players, and Corey Norman and David Williams, who I was playing with at Manly at the time. Everyone was wearing 38 Haynes jerseys, and I was wearing 12 Rogers, because despite Hainesy being one of my great mates, I'm a Packers man, and I just couldn't wear a San Fran. I bought a jersey for Hainesy to help out the jersey sales. Not like you needed them, because they were going crazy at the time. But yeah, I bought a jersey. I just couldn't, you know. I just couldn't wear the jersey. I couldn't bring myself to chuck the jersey on. So he was filthy after the game. He let me know about it. They lost to the Packers too in a low-scoring game. Nice.
Look at the mud ball go, bouncing up and down.
Mick's just give me enough room where I've just got to put it close, halve the hole, win the match.
We can walk off here.
Should we just,
Yeah. I had a turn. Does that mean we go to 9?
let's go to 9.
Let's go to 9.
Thanks, mate.
Well played.
Thank you very much.
So we always ask this of everyone, your ultimate 4-ball,
Oh, yeah.
all right?
Yep.
One rule, you'll have to have played rugby league with one of them.
Have to have played, okay. Have to have played rugby league, so footy player.
So that's one of them, and then obviously 2
So
more
I need
after that.
2 more. Yeah, it would have to be Rodgers. I talked about my my love for Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, that's a good one.
And he's actually a really good golfer too. He's done a whole heap of pro-ams over the years. Whenever he gets, he plays during the off season. Oh, and then I'm trying to. I said before, Fletchy's an obvious one because I'm just trying to think of some of the better golfers.
It doesn't have to be a good golfer, it just has to be someone entertaining. That's
Well, then, if it's entertainment factor, I've done some content with him before. He supported our golf day, and he's got his own golf channel. When I've shot content, it's got to be Latrell.
Latrell would be good.
Latrell,
Yeah.
He's just
Too talented.
It was either going to be Latrell or Kalen, but Latrell. I don't know if he's got his own YouTube channel at the moment. He plays golf on it. Does the putts and no looks and super entertaining. So let's go with Latrell, man.
Very good. I saw him on Gowie's show, and it was like, that swing is far too natural.
Yeah.
And very frustrating for us mere mortals that
He's
work
the
away.
ultimate entertainer.
Yeah.
Like he knows it too. Like he knows he's good at things, and he lets you know about it in the banter. So thanks, Mick.
Good luck with it all.
Thanks, mate.
Looking forward to the breaking 80. Hopefully I'll be around for one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
And we'll see how we go with that.
Beautiful. And good luck in your next match, mate. You need to win.
Dude, I'm getting bad.